definitively, I hope there's not any other questions that are floating around. The main emphasis, the main thrust is love as I have loved you. Believer, those who believe in Jesus, love as I have loved you. Not only is that what we are supposed to be known for, not only is that what is supposed to differentiate us between unbelievers and not. You will know my disciples by their love one for another. It's not about moral purity here. It's not about being a moralist. There are a lot of people out there who have good morals. There are a lot of people out there walking the street that are just generally nice people. But they don't know Jesus. So what's the difference between me and someone who likes to hand out food to the poor? What's the difference between me and someone who likes to donate money or to take their time and go down to soup kitchens or to set up shop and help people with their finances who are struggling and they just donate that time? What is the difference? It's not the action doing. I know Jesus. And the love which I show is not just a brotherly love, not just love for humanity. It should be the love of Christ being perfected in me. It's God's love being perfected in me. And so when we look at this, let's step back for a second. Let's really get our mind around this. Here's a nice little exercise. For those of you who are taking notes, for those of you who have like a crayon or a pen or something, take a second, write down the name of the person that you love the most. Write down the name of the person you love the most. Instantly there should be a name going up there. For those of you who are married, I'm just saying, you know, right? I'm just saying there should be a name there, right? But take a second, write down the name. Serious, write it down. Write down a name. Write down the name of someone that you love the most. Someone that you cherish. And write down that name. Let me see a show of hands of people who got it. I'm serious now. Let's get those names down. Now, again, like I said, for those of us who are married, my wife's not here, her name better be there, right? But now I also love my kids, right? And so right underneath my wife's name, the list of all 7 of my kids. Now again, it's underneath my wife's name, because I love my wife. But all 7 of the kids, right there. Now think about this for a second. The love that I have for them absolutely pales in comparison to the love that God has for me. Now let that settle in for a second. Because there is an emotional response when I think about the love that I have for my wife. I cherish my wife. I love my wife. I talk about her all the time. Just listen to the recordings. Right? Even in the classes that I do on Sunday night at Fox River. They're probably getting sick of it because I keep bringing my wife up. I love my wife. She is an integral part of my life. I love my children. They provide me with a lot of topics I can talk about. But I love them. I talk about them a lot because they matter. They're meaningful in my life. But the love that I have for them pales in comparison to the love that God